It's going to take me a little bit because I just want to fill it with water, make sure it agitates fine, it'll circulate. Then I want to cancel it and make sure it can advance into high spin.
Okay.
Once I get to check all those and I know I have no error codes, then I'll leave you guys to try to do a full load, okay?
All right. What's a little red blinking light? Does that mean anything?
Your door's locked.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess I should know that. I mean, except I'm not the operator.
That's okay. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, door's got to lock, otherwise the unit won't run. If you guys know this already, please forgive me, okay?
All right.
But while we wait, I'm just going to make sure that we know. You see that I'm on a quick cycle?
Yeah.
Quick wash, a lot of customers use incorrectly. They see that it's half the time, so they use it for everything. So perfect. Circulation, motor's good. The problem with quick wash is it is actually designed for small loads. Let's say you guys have an outfit, maybe you want to go out for dinner. 4 or 5 garments, very small, that's why it runs quickly. If you put a full load in or towels on a quick wash, you're going to throw off the sensors and it's going to throw up error codes. From me to you, just my personal opinion, I don't know if you guys use fabric softener, do you? I think fabric softeners long term will ruin your washer. What I mean by this is fabric softener leaves a lot of mold, mildew, a lot of pasty, gummy stuff in between the drums that you can't see, but over the years you're going to start to smell that musty smell. That's that gunk on the outside of the tub, not the inside, okay? And how better I can explain this is you've opened this door and you see that leftover pasty from the fabric softener.
Okay.
That's all over the inside of the tub. I don't recommend it, but if you want to use it, I'm not telling you you can't, okay? I would revert to dryer sheets. I think that's better. I've also
heard that runs your drum.
no, who said that? No. Dryer sheets are fine. I use dryer sheets myself. What you might see is it might leave long term like a little wax film over your filter, but that filter is a fine metal mesh. You can take that out to the kitchen sink, some Dawn dish soap, and gently clean it to pull that film off and open up the airflow again. That's the only thing I really see dryer sheets do to a drum, or dryer in particular. Now, I've also heard, I personally have not tried this. One of my customers is a nurse, and she's very natural. Wants to use natural products. And her idea of fabric softener, she uses white vinegar. And my first thought was, ooh, that's gonna smell terrible. And she had me curious. She had just done a load, and I said, this is gonna sound weird, but can I smell your laundry? Sure. I didn't smell vinegar, and it did feel soft. I had no idea. She's like, yeah, this is actually a natural way of softening clothes.
Fabric softener
Yep.
section.
She puts that in the fabric softener section. Now, the good thing about the white vinegar is she's doing 2 birds with 1 stone. She's actually cleaning the drum while she's softening her clothes. So she's doing a clean cycle on the washer every time she uses it, which is actually a fantastic idea.
How does that do with septic tanks?
White vinegar? I couldn't imagine that doing any harm, to be quite frank. I'm not a plumber by all means, so I would ask if you know a plumber, maybe call and just, hey, is white vinegar bad for a septic tank? I can't imagine it is, but ask the professional for sure, okay?
I wouldn't say so. Just a small quantity that you would use like that.
Yeah, no, because you're only using maybe half a cup. No more than that, probably a quarter cup to be quite frank, but
So which one of these pieces do you think it was?
definitely your main.
The main, which was that little
Well, you don't see it, it's that big
Yeah, okay.
big one in there. So there's a triac on the main board, and that's actually what communicates and measures your motor speed, your RPM. If that fails, that board's going to read information incorrectly and throw up those false error codes,
So like the first one.
like the first one. So I'm feeling confident already, like I hope you are, because right when I tried to turn this on, I got that error code the first time I was here. I have yet gotten that code yet. The drum is agitating, and here in a second it's going to finish its rinse. I'm going to do a rinse here and a spin, and we'll see if we can advance to a spin cycle without an error code as well. But definitely the main board was the culprit.
But this one also got replaced.
I did replace this one, yeah, because like I said, because they communicate, they talk to one another. That's in line, plugged directly into the main. So if this goes bad, or let's say you have a power surge and that's what fries that board, it can take out this board in line with it. I just changed the boards all in line just to be safe.
How much does that board cost? Retail.
For you to pay for that board is probably, I'm gonna say somewhere between $280 and $360. It's a very expensive part.
Yeah, that's when you start thinking about just getting another washer. I think they did like $760 for that.
Yeah. If you had to pay for, like, if you paid for this and this out of your pocket between a service call, part, and labor, you would have been sitting at a $600 repair bill minimum. So yeah, that's the cost of a brand new washer. You might as well just go buy new, to be quite frank.
I have considered calling Whirlpool and asking if they could give us an extended warranty free on it.
I can't say I've ever heard of it, but it would. I mean, to me, it's not gonna hurt to ask. You know, if they tell you yes, great. If they tell you no, okay, you lost a half an hour on the phone, no big deal. Yeah, I mean, I would call. I know that they will be happy to try to sell you one. You know, you could try to go that route, but I would shop, because from what I have seen, the warranties from the manufacturer tend to be more than a third party.
So like Home Depot is a better product.
I don't know if you'll be able to buy it from Home Depot yet anymore, because usually you only get like 30 days from the purchase date to actually buy the extended warranty. So I would try calling and ask, and they use a third party source, Allstate. So you may even try calling Allstate directly, to be quite frank. You could try doing that too.
Right as it sits right now,